Now we want to take you to Parliament, where the National Assembly Administration and Security Committee was vetting Ambassador Anthony Muchiri, who is the nominee for the chairperson of the Public Service Commission. Our reporter Kevin Wachira is on the ground. Kevin, what's the latest?
Very much, Betty Kimtu. A while ago, the National Assembly Administration and Security Committee was engaging the nominee for Chairperson Public Service Commission, that is Ambassador Anthony Muchiri, on his suitability to be the next chairperson of the Public Service Commission. And now joining me is the chairperson of the Administration and Security Committee. Bona Chairperson, what have you gathered from what the nominee of Chairperson, that is Ambassador Muchiri, has given to the committee with regards to his suitability to chair the Public Service Commission?
Well, I would say just like any candidate, he came and argued his case. He has told us he's worked in the public service for 37 years and is currently serving as an ambassador for Cuba and some other countries. And we expect all the information that we have gotten from him that our secretariat will put in place, and then they will analyze, and they have a checklist on compliance and his suitability. And then probably by Friday we'll have a draft report, which normally the secretariat will share with me. And then next week we shall call a meeting for the same committee to adopt the recommendations. And the recommendations have not been done now, so we don't know whether we will recommend that he becomes the chair or not. It will depend on the facts as will be put together by the secretariat.
As the committee that oversees the public service, what are the challenges that you expect that if he gets to the office that he should look at first and give them priority?
Well, first one is the issue of bloated civil service, and I'm sure everybody knows that. And secondly is the unemployment of our youth. Most of them, we saw the other day, most of the youth, especially those coming from tertiary institutions, have been applying for internship, the paid internship. And it's good to know that the country knows that we had 46,000 applicants for those positions under public service, for which we had given about 100 million. The committee gave about 100 million. But notwithstanding that number, that high number of applicants, we only managed to place 3,000. So there is a huge deficit which he has to address when he comes in. And of course he pleaded that if he gets the position, he will require the cooperation of an assistance of the committee to be able to budget, and so that we are able to pick our youth and place them under internship to get them ready to be employed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. A brief background of the nominee, Ambassador Anthony Muchiri, is the current ambassador of Cuba. He has also served in Libya as an envoy. He has served for 37 years in the public service, and he used that to build his case as the most suitable person to be the chairperson of the Public Service Commission. Among the key issues that he has said he will deal with is he will retweak the performance management system, which he says has been neglected for a while, and he has also talked about the human resource system in the whole government. So we wait for the National Assembly Administration Committee to give its report, which will be forwarded to the House for adoption or otherwise. Back to you, studio.